Hello and welcome to today's presentation of sibling contact issues in care and adoption proceedings. The course aims for today are to discuss the court's approach to common issues relating to sibling groups in care and adoption proceedings, to consider good practice for preparation of together and apart sibling assessments, to consider the issues of relating to sibling contact in care and adoption proceedings and explore developments in post-adoption sibling contact, as there have been quite a few in recent months. So sibling relationships are connections that have enormous capacity for shared understanding and warmth, and they're expected to last. Approximately 60% of looked after children have siblings, and they're faced with the real possibility that these connections will be weakened or even severed if they're placed separately. And too often decisions are made hastily, sometimes driven by resources rather than consideration of the long-term impact of a potential separation and the ensuing loss that these children will have. Looking at the legal framework for sibling placements, the Children Act 1989, Section 23, subsection 7b, places the duty on local authorities to accommodate a child together with his or her brothers or sisters, so far as it's reasonable, practical and consistent with the child's welfare. So this provision emphasised the importance of being able to maintain family relationships and the potential impact of separation on a child's well-being. The provision recognises the significance of the family relationships, particularly between siblings, and seeks to preserve them where possible. So in essence, this section aims to ensure that local authorities, while providing accommodation for looked after children, will prioritise keeping siblings together when it's reasonable, practicable and consistent with their welfare, but recognising the potential impact of separation on the child's well-being and the importance of maintaining family connection. The Children Act 1989, Section 22C, subsection 8C, as amended by the Children and Young Persons Act 2008, places the duty on local authorities, so far as reasonable, practical, to place siblings together. Again, emphasising the importance of supporting sibling relationships within the care system and also aiming to minimise disruption to family connections when children are placed in local authority care. This duty applies to children in care under court orders and to children who have been looked after in the care system under voluntary arrangements, so Section 20 placements.